Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic, Trooper Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just fixed up Zack and his wife for little more than some information, and we are now... oh, hello. We are now going to be making our way into the command center, and we are going to cheer at this guy. There we go. Oh yes, that's the way to do it. Okay, so we're now going to be heading in to the Republic Command Center.
Whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. I know Farn told you about my business, and I know you went and blabbed about it to some very important people. And now, I got a mountain of paperwork to do, hearings to go to, people asking questions, and I don't like that.
If you can't handle the stress, swallow a grenade. Do us all a favor.
If anybody's gonna end up dead around here, it isn't gonna be me. Wise up. This island is my little kingdom. I can make sure people live, and I can make sure they die. So you better believe that I'm going to make extra sure you come home from your next assignment in a box, Sergeant.
We could settle this right here, Verk. Or are you afraid of me?
Afraid? I ain't afraid of you. If you want to die so bad, then let's make it happen. Lock and load, boys. We're taking this punk down.
Whoa, boss, are you sure? I mean, we're right in the middle of the fort. Someone might hear.
So turn on the sonic damper field. That's what we got it for. And somebody shoot this punk.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I actually have a new ability to use. It's called Mortar Strike, I believe. So, can I use that? I don't actually think I can use that in here. Okay, well, I might need to be outside first to be able to use that. Okay, well, that's good to know. But yes, as you can probably see, we have defeated them rather easily. They are only level 7 after all, so I suppose that is the reason. Now, let us rejuvenate ourselves, recharge, and we'll go and speak to Lieutenant Jorgen in just a second.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're gonna be observing the op here with me.
Observing what op? Where are Commander Tavis and the others?
Havoc squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I found that bomb. I should be the one to retrieve it.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure...
Lieutenant, sir! We've got a situation here.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier! You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status. Now!
Yes, sir.
Send me in, Lieutenant. They may need assistance.
It'd be breaking Tavis's orders, but if it comes to that...
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan. We have the activation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
You going soft on me or something, Lieutenant? Come on.
Sergeant, this is serious. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you very much. And they're actually giving me a very nice weapon indeed. A very nice weapon. And we have a reflex mod as well. Okay, well this is excellent. So we have 25,600 experience points. We're going to be getting a level 11. Of course, nearly level 12. And we'll hopefully be able to use Mortar Volley very soon. Oh, I was actually a little bit too close. Yes, as you can see here, I was too close to myself when I was using it before, but you can use it right here, and it does that. Well, that's pretty excellent, isn't it? That's pretty nice, I have to admit. Okay, well, first off, what we want to do is we want to try and mod this, do we not? Yes, we do. We want to mod this with this reflex mod right here, and then apply that. Thank you very much. So, let's equip it. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're very good. So, let's head on. Let us head on to the nearby merchant. Oh, do I really want to learn about item modification? Oh wait, they actually give you something for this. Oh, okay. Well, it appears I'm going to have to... No! I can't head back in there. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well maybe when we get back here, we'll be able to do that, but... Yes, for now I am going to be untracking it. Now let's see. We have to go this way, do we not? So... Oh wow, I think I should probably take a speeder, don't you agree? I think so. Let's head on over here, and... Are we going to check for anything? Any new abilities that we may have? Ah, we do have some new abilities. Okay, so new pulse cannon, sticky grenade, shock strike. Very nice. And now we have a weapons vendor, which we do not require any further because we have such an amazing weapon from that, but that's great. So let's get that sold. We can sell that as well, and I think that is fine. Great. Okay, so let's get on the speeder. The speeder's not going to take too long to get us over there, I suppose. So that will be good. There we are. Okay, very, very nice. We're on our way, and we are going to kick some separatist butts, I suppose you would say. Oh, yes. So, I'm actually wondering where I could use Mortar Volley. It does have a 1-minute cooldown. However, standard and weak targets are knocked down by the blast, so if we have a lot of very small enemies on us, then we'll have a very good time indeed. We'll be able to do a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. That is pretty nice, I have to admit. Okay. Well, if that comes to it, then that will be wonderful. Very nice indeed. Okay, so I'm wondering, when am I going to be getting to the fleet? Because that is, of course, when I choose my advanced class. I am unsure. But I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to get into that flashpoint. That would be very nice indeed. Oh well. If we do not, then so be it, and that's just how it goes, but maybe then we'll get into a flashpoint later on, maybe a level 20 flashpoint or something like that, if we are out of the range to do the other one, because I thoroughly enjoy the flashpoints, because it actually gives you a feel that other people are also playing in their own style, and it really gives a very nice atmospheric effect. Because every single choice, you roll a dice with other people in your group, and as a result, you never know what kind of decision your teammates are going to make, and that is, in my opinion, half the fun, because sometimes, if you're playing a good guy, and you choose a light side option, and you get maybe a 20 or a 10 roll on the dice, and then a dark side option guy gets 90, then... Obviously, you're going to see the dark side option, but you still get the light side points, of course, but that is just half of the fun, in my opinion, because you never know what's going to happen. It actually does change what you do, as well, in the mission itself, so, yeah, I would really love to get to do that, but if not, then that would be a little bit disappointing, but, oh no! Let's not go in the lava. Yes, that would be a bad idea. I don't even know whether the lava damages us. But in every other game it should, so why not this? Okay, I'm just heading over here to get the speeder shortcut. There we are, thank you. And the quick travel as well. Excellent. Okay, so now we can just head on over this way. Almost to the Separatists' command console? No, communications console. Okay, that is fine. Good. I'm still unsure, though, about what we're going to be playing as. A Vanguard? A Vanguard is a tank. Usually I am terrible at tanking, although you have stated in the comments that Vanguards can also be damage dealers. So if that is indeed the case, that would probably be a really good idea. Now I am going to be talking to this guy because I'm pretty sure he's going to give us a quest to head inside. Who is this guy? A level 11 Jedi Knight, and he has a saber that looks like that? That's pretty cool. Okay, well, let's speak to Field Agent Byrne.
Sergeant, you may have just saved the Republic. Get your head down and listen. 1 hour ago, we received the tip that the Separatists were meeting with the leaders of violent splinter groups from across the Republic. The Nightmare of Duros ring a bell? Command assumed they'd gather at Manor Point, sent all squads there. Turns out the meetings are here. Now.
Those are incredibly high-value targets you're talking about. If they leave the planet...
Exactly. This is an opportunity we can't afford to have slip away. According to intel, there's a computer inside the base with a list of all security assignments. Those leaders will be on that list. You need to find that computer, grab the list of visiting leaders, and hunt them down. Together, those men have the blood of millions on their hands.
Fully understood.
That computer's gonna be guarded by some serious tech. Watch out for patrol droids. And good luck in there.
Thank you. Okay, so we only have to access a computer terminal. That is pretty simple. But I suppose things are never simple where the Separatists are concerned. And that guy has the longest name in history, I have to admit. Okay, so let's move on. Let us make our way through the Separatist stronghold. It does appear to be a stronghold, okay. And we're going to be using Mortar Volley. Let's do it. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of damage. That is indeed a lot of damage, and I'm loving this new rifle. Look at the damage it's able to do with normal attacks. That is very, very nice to see. Whoa, okay, that's great. So now, where are we having to go next? This is a dead end, actually. I think it's this way. Yes, there we go. There's the computer console, I do believe. Up here and to the left. Oh my. I know what you're thinking here. Oh yeah, sticky grenade, let's do it. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see the AoE damage. Okay, now, let's be a bit cautious here. Wait a minute. Okay, sticky grenade, and I'm going to try and push this guy into it. If I can. Yes, there we go. Nice. Nice directional pushback right there. And now just finish this guy off. Okay, now let's use this. And, oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Okay, what about a melee attack? Oh, not enough energy! Of course! Ah, the one time when I want to use a melee attack and there's not enough energy. Okay. Well, we survived at least, but we are dying. We are dying a little bit more than I would like, of course, but what can you do? We are going to be rejuvenating very, very easily after all, and I think we can avoid these guys. Now, there's the computer terminal over there. I think another sticky grenade is in order, and I think a mortar volley is also going to do the business right here. Oh, yes. Okay, melee that. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay, come on, pick up the loot. Thank you. Zanval, he is a lazy fellow. He's not picking up the loot. Okay, security console time. This security console has a listing of all security assignments for elite guards. You find a list of the visiting leaders. It's a who's who of violent terrorist leaders from various Republic splinter groups. And I didn't see the last sentence there, unfortunately enough. But now we have to defeat the Separatist leaders and their vanguards. And it appears that I do actually have to make my way to level 2 to be able to access their deaths. Oh yes, let's do it. Okay, so now I'm unsure what I should do here. I should probably just stand over here and kill this guy and then knock this guy down. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm actually really surprised that they're using a lot of droids in comparison. Oh well, Separatists usually do use droids after all, so... yes. I'm not entirely sure about the lore around this point in the Star Wars history, so... do forgive my... naivete, I suppose you could say? Yes, okay. Well, let's head up the lift. Ah, it's unfortunate that I just missed it as well. Okay. Who is up there? Oh, we have some infiltrators. Excellent. They're going to be helping us, or maybe they're going to be giving us some medical service. There's a medical droid up here as well. Should I sell some stuff? Maybe I should. That might be a good idea, actually. And I might want to expand my inventory module a little bit more as well. Okay, well, let's sell some stuff to this fellow. Sell all the junk that we can, and I'm going to be selling that as well.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
There we go, thank you. Okay, so now, where do we go? I think we go up here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is, the data spike, and these are the leaders, as well as their vanguards over there. Okay. So, data spike it is. Oh, and we already have some people shooting at us. How dare you? That's not very nice. Oh, excellent damage from that. I was actually using the high impact bolt. Huh. Only usable against incapacitated targets and targets suffering from periodic damage. Well, that's good to know. But goodness me, I'm not entirely sure how often that happens. Ah, 25% chance for periodic damage. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to try and knock this guy into them, and then I'm going to try and do some AoE. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. They're actually a lot more difficult than I imagined, and I'm probably going to die. No! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we actually died. I ran in a little bit too much here. We're going to be calling a medical probe. Oh, wow. Okay, that is the first time I have ever died. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see then. We're going to be rejuvenating and hopefully be put into stealth. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I suppose I should just stand over here and rejuvenate. I ran into that Imperial supervisor, and then he also had 2 others guarding him. That is never a good sign. Okay. I think I have a better plan this time around as well. Oh, we've actually already taken out one, so I think that's actually okay. Now, going to be doing this. Take out this guy. There we are. And now, a mortar volley. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. Take him down. Whoa, even at full HP, I almost died. Wow, okay. That guy was a beast. Complete beast. Okay, so we can use our personal holocom now. I think what I'm going to be doing first, though, is recharging ourselves, because I really do not want to die again. That is for sure, because the medical probe, I do believe, has a cooldown of 30 or so minutes.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I'm good. What can I say?
Don't get too cocky yet, Sergeant. Looks like we've got a whole new problem. Not all of those guards you killed were Seps. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
If you learn any more, be sure to contact me.
You got it, Sergeant.
There we go. Okay, so we need to find Havoc Squad, of course, after dispatching the various separatist leaders and vanguards, and I'm actually in trouble once again. So I'm going to try and run away from these guys. I'm not entirely sure if I can, because I am slowed rather considerably by their tech, which is not great, but I'm hopeful as soon as I get out of here, they will disappear. Yes, it appears that is the case. Great. Okay. Oh, and now we have a separatist commander that we have to deal with, so recharging and reloading is definitely going to be the way to go here. Now, I do believe we are probably going to want to get some new armor from the Galactic Auction House. I'm not entirely sure what it's called in this game, but one of you did actually tell me to get some new gear from that particular place, because apparently we are not going to have the amount of gear that we require to actually continue onward. As you could probably see here, we are taking a lot more damage than we otherwise necessarily should be at this time, because I have not done any side missions. So that's, yeah, that's not great, is it?